Welcome everyone to Rocket Arena. What on earth is that, I hear you asking?
He's hearing things again.
Firstly, where on earth have you been? Secondly,
it's a whole lot of fun is what it is.
Let us give you the heads up about what's up in this rocket-powered game.
Man.
Rocket Arena is a game that titles itself a whole lot of things while trying to avoid the term Battle Royale, thank God. It is a third-person shooter, yeah, it is multiplayer, rad, and it's rockets only.
Oh, hell yeah.
Suffice it to say, as fun as it may be, if you have no skill with Farah or my main Drogos, yo, you got some shit to learn there, Jommy. Let's get some insight and let's get us underway. Ah yes, Crater, what a location to behold. A place where anyone with an explosive personality can come quell their adventurous side. A place where you'll meet a slew of characters with quite the proclivity for explosive projectiles. Certainly seems like this game is in no short supply of pyromania.
And that's a bad thing?
A multitude of breathtaking locations where you can either take in the view or simply shoot a rocket at it. Ancient temples, state-of-the-art underwater facilities, gorgeous modern marvels and more, all at your disposal to wreak as much havoc as the fire in your soul requires. Okay, enough of that. Welcome, one and all, to a game that will surely tickle your fancy. God, I hate the way that sounds. A game where the only staple weapon to each character, which there are 11 of, for now, is a rocket launcher in some way, shape or form.
Oh, lovely. Wait, why are there children here? Get them out of here. It's like say if there's explosions going on. Oh, lordy. Come on, children, come, I'll get you out of here. I know just the thing to keep you entertained. It's called a megaphone. You kids are going to love it, exciting stuff.
A 3v3 game with several unique environments that you're about to bombard with rockets, maps with some glorious names like
Shiny golden flying airship.
Oh, look, it's Cousin Nigel.
Literally the desert. Ritual sacrifice. Snare. Solar punk.
Right.
Tons of marvelous locations met by many marvelous characters, which, yes, there are 11 of, all of which have a unique set of skills. Well, obviously, how boring would it be otherwise? Each of these characters have a primary attack, secondary, and the be-all end-all special ability, all rather specific to each character, that certainly matches their theme, as it were. And these characters that you'll be causing mass carnage with are Amphora, Barrick, O'Connell from the Mummy, Flux, Izel, Darwin Project Guy, May, Mustine, Plunk, Evie, and Nigel Thornberry. Hello, cousin! Each, as we said, possesses a primary fire, a secondary,
and the special, man.
An example of this, please.
Double whammy.
Rapid fire explosive projectiles.
Mag mines.
Mines that attach themselves to a surface or a foe.
Shatter slam.
Fly with a boosted speed of the hoverboard and team rocket those suckers.
Every character was seemingly made with a lot of thought, bringing vastly different characters with the likes of a geriatric older gentleman sporting older gear to a girl with a rocket-powered hoverboard and a girl seemingly using magic as her projectile. Now, with these chaotic individuals at your disposal, I imagine there'll be as much avoiding of barrages of rockets across the map, all the while attempting to get your shot on target without being blasted out the sky. If that's your thing, power to you. Players will certainly have to keep on their toes if they're to do moderately well in this bombastic environment. The one thing about this game that screamed at me when I first saw it, that's not normal, was how much variety there was in its aesthetic, which games like Valorant lack. It looks like a giant band-aid and I'm sticking to it. But they don't add too much to look at that makes everything way too visually overpowering. They met halfway and had gorgeous landscapes which look marvelous with their lower poly aesthetic.
Kinda reminds me of Crash Bandicoot Remastered, which is dandy.
To the characters that truly stand out against their environment, especially when playing a character like Mustine on the Apogee Acres map. There is something about the characters and their largely different appearances that look like they're from different worlds that work so damn well. An approach I think many wouldn't have thought of. Yeah, I wouldn't have. Oh, we know. Okay, onward! There are several game modes to pick from to suit anyone's fancy or playstyle, some of which you might not have played before.
Knock out. Take this guy here, man. Take him shimmy, shimmy, shimmy outside the map there, dude. Knock out. Rocket Ball! If you're playing underwater, it's like playing Blitzball in Final Fantasy X. Mega Rocket! This giant rocket like from Looney Tunes comes down and goes boom and blasts everyone away. Then a capture point forms right there, dude, and you was trying to grab that shit. Treasure whale hunt! Shimmy on around collecting all the gold you can like a little dragon. Also, your treasure chest is your best friend. Don't let that thing go, man.
So, Squire Reno is a game with a great look to it, awesome and vastly different characters, glorious landscapes to behold
And destroy.
along with gameplay centered around rockets and everything rockets. I mean, even her slippers and her chairs are rockets. It does not get more rockety than that. How many times have I said rocket in this video?
I found a new home. If anyone needs me, I'm vacating my hovel and setting up a new life in Crater.
I'm coming with you, Joe.
Indeed. Well, the best kind of games, especially nowadays, are the ones that don't take themselves too seriously, and this fits that mold perfectly. If this appeals to you, which it should, yo mood, then I will see you in there. Looking forward to gifting you with explosives in an aerial dance of explosives. Cheerios, guys. Hidden in the shadows as Project A, and that too already had people paying close attention to it.
Is this the new Counter-Strike? Yeah, kinda.
People wanted to be the first to hop on the hype train, so when the game was first announced, someone somewhere was hoping to be the first to ride that hype.